Right?
Yeah. Okay. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Oh, we're online. Please hold.
People are talking about people.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good Monday morning.
Yes.
Yay,
Good Monday morning coffee talk with the divas.
New cups this week.
Yes, I bought them. Look real
Keep
close
calm
what it
and
says.
carry on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's hers, and there's a mirror in it, so she can check her lipstick at all times. I'm trying to get her to be a little bit more diva-ish.
Well,
So,
We'll see how that happens.
I'm trying. And of course, mine is zebra. And it says, given the right shoes and enough coffee, I could rule the world. Well, we all know that.
we all know that.
Uh-huh.
As we're all sleepy this fine Monday morning, we need to give a big shout out to our one and only Michael Gino, who is at home not feeling good. He is got a stomach ache. So please bear with us as I try and moderate.
We're flying by the seat of our pants this morning with no producer moderator, so you never know what's going to happen, so be ready.
I have my moderation channel right there, and I will do my best to keep you updated online as we stream live, without totally scrolling here to here.
I know this
to
is going to be
here,
great. This is
to
going to be
here.
great. I have total faith in you.
Yeah, I'm glad
total
somebody
faith in
does.
you.
I miss Michael already. Mike, I miss you.
Look, if there's anything happens, just eat a couple Snickers.
Yeah, our leftover Valentine's Day Snickers.
Mm-hmm. This one says hug me.
I got XXXXXXXXO.
Oh, okay. I like that one. This is crazy.
Crazy for you.
We'll have to eat these and make all sorts of noise in the.
Crackly noises.
Yes.
It'll drive both Mike nuts and our boss man nuts.
Yes, that's great. I would like to start out with thanking our sponsors. You guys are awesome. Life Improvement Radio After Dark. Whole new station's going to be dropping on April 1st. Lots of other things to talk about with that, so we will move on from there. Also, we'd like to give a big shout out to Nicolex Inc. Music Island,
Whoop, whoop.
providing some of the sound equipment for us for our show.
And providing lessons of all sorts of music
Yes,
related.
call 727-698-STAR. That's 727-698-STAR. All music, all the time. She's my music teacher. I mean, if she's good enough for me.
Did I tell you she was going to try and teach me, make me take vocal lessons?
Really?
I think anyone who knows me knows that that's a bad idea.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
Anyway, and Holy Moon Chocolates.
Yes, big shout out to Howling Moon Chocolates. I think maybe we should
We're
let
gonna
everyone know.
Yeah, that we did our
We had a contest,
had our contest,
a Facebook online contest,
and we have a winner.
and the winner
We're
is
gonna-
we're gonna actually. You know what? You have to wait a little while. Why
Yeah.
don't you go ahead and watch us for a little while longer? And you have to wait. In other words, suspense.
I do have the winner on my handy dandy notebook.
You have a handy dandy notebook. That's amazing.
On my notebook.
That's awesome.
I'm not going to tell you who it is though, but we did pick a winner. So thank you everyone for sharing. Thank you for all the new likes. Thank you for following us on Ustream and Facebook. We really do appreciate it. We love you guys unbelievably. Without you guys, this would not be happening.
And very, very soon you're going to be able to watch us on a larger platform, but we will let you know about that. Okay? Very soon. Contracts are being drawn up as we
Contracts
speak.
are being drawn up as we speak.
I'd love to talk about the weekend wrap up.
This weekend
Really,
was
I'm
truly
still asleep at this point.
unbelievably busy. But do you want to do all of our other stuff first?
No, I'd like to talk about the wrap up.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll talk about the weekend. The weekend was insane. I am still exhausted from this weekend, in all honesty. I could go back to bed. For us, on Friday night, Michael and I had the greatest chance to go to Nude Night in Tampa. It runs 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday every year. I think this was their 14th year. And this was actually my first time going, even though I have a good friend of mine who's a body painter and has painted there for many, many years. And I also found out another friend of mine had a picture, a photograph displayed there as well. It was beautiful. It was just gorgeous.
We wanted to show you some pictures, but some of them are a little explicit, so you can check out our Facebook. We're going to put some pictures up on there. I mean, it's just beautiful body painted art people. I wish I could have gone. I couldn't because, of course, I was working. But we'll throw some pictures up so you guys can see some stuff.
It was visually stunning. It's an art installation, and it had visual arts, sculpture, live arts, performance art. There were women walking around in these unbelievably elaborate costumes with these huge platform-type heels that were just these. It was an art form just watching them walk, try to walk around this warehouse with them. I was wearing my big girl 6-inch stiletto heels, and poor Mike had to almost carry me into the warehouse because it was all sugar sand getting into the door. So I kept sinking. So anytime we walked anywhere that was not within the warehouse, I'm grabbing hold of Mike, going, "Okay, keep me up." Thank God Mike is a strong, strapping young man that can do such things.
He's single, by the way.
He is single. He is single. Ladies, he's single. Just throwing that out there. And he can't stop us this morning because he's not here to smack us in the head.
I know,
actually.
right? This is great, actually.
He is watching, though.
You can only chat on the social stream. That's it.
He's gonna.
I know he's gonna beat me up.
Beat us.
He's gonna beat me up.
Well, we do have on our Facebook page our Give Mike Horrible Pickup Lines post going. So if you have any horrible pickup lines, please put that on our Facebook page at Coffee Talk with the Divas.
Because we are so into hazing him and embarrassing him in front of the whole world. How amazing is that?
And he doesn't embarrass easy. I think we're going to have a hard time with this, but that's why I think the bar is set really high, that we have to. I mean, he's been in Iraq twice. He's been in Afghanistan. He's a military veteran. He's a pretty hardened young man.
And an interrogator.
To
boot. So
maybe we should film him interrogating somebody.
Not me.
Like having him interview someone, but done in an interrogation style, in his casual interrogation. Because he has this casual way of talking to people that just gets them to open right on up.
Which is a gift.
It is a gift. I totally see where the military went, oh yeah, this job. Absolutely. But we miss you. Mwah.
So tell me what else you did, Trish, over the weekend while I eat a Snickers.
While you eat a Snickers? Are you going to crunch it in the microphone?
No, I'll be nice.
Okay. So Friday was nude night, and then for some reason I was not half asleep when I dropped off Mike at his house, and I ended up meeting up with friends over at World of Beer and had a good night there.
I heard you saw a blues band that was pretty good, too.
At World of Beer? They left. They were done before I got there. I got there very, very late. I didn't get there until
I saw a couple pictures.
Like 1:30. But I believe Miss Nicole got to play with said blues band.
Very nice. So. Always nice to get out and enjoy some local music, different places, all sorts of stuff going on every night of the week, all over Pinellas County and surrounding ones. So you need to check it out.
See, I just squirreled. Oh. Michael says that can't happen. Those techniques are secret.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
We'll just have you casually talk to people.
Right.
And see what information what intel they give up. What'd you do Friday? You had the boat?
Yes, I actually just did a dinner cruise on Friday night.
Right.
So it was not a double for that day, which was pretty good for me. Just to have one. Nice.
Right. Because the rest of the weekend you were packed solid.
Yes, and I'm still tired.
I know, right?
Losing that hour.
Oh,
It came at the worst time possible. It came in between 4 gigs in 2 days.
Spring forward is never fun.
No, it's never a good
fun.
thing. It's never a good thing.
Saturday was a fairly lazy day for me, except for then I got to go with the Ganote family to see Oz. Me and my son Tyler went and saw Oz. I loved it. I don't care what critics say usually. They can kiss my big old butt. But I loved it. I absolutely... But I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan anyway. I love
me too.
I love books. I've
totally
watched
can't wait
the
to see
original
it.
movie 1,001 times. I've
I
read
love it.
the fan fiction of it. I just love Wizard of Oz. And it was really cool the way they told the story from how Oz got into the land of Oz and the development of said witches. It was really stunningly beautiful. The only thing I have to say I didn't like was they did a certain CGI effect on a certain actress that is just normally drop dead gorgeous, and they made her look more cartoonish than I think they should have, in my opinion. But it was still good. It was very good. It was very good.
Well, yeah. So actually we got to.
And then
we got to meet up Saturday night.
We got to meet up after that.
Yes,
we got to hang with the boys at MP3 for a little bit at Finley's.
We went to Finley's and watched the boys for a little while. Of MP3, Ari, Renato, Mark, and Shelby. Mm-hmm.
Shelby is married.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Throwing that out.
I did apologize personally to him on Saturday night. I told everybody that all the guys in MP3 are single. Shelby is married.
His wife appreciates that.
She's beautiful, by the way.
Is she? I haven't met her yet.
She was there actually.
Was she?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see her. We were in and out of there actually fairly quickly because it was a late night.
Yeah, we were there for about an hour, a little bit more. I got there first, and of course I was starving.
And we hear that there was some service issues at Finley's.
Yeah.
Like, Mike was not happy about that.
So Mike and Mike and his family and you and Nicole, we had about 10 people.
Yeah,
showed up, but the bar was very busy, and the attention of the servers wasn't too hot. But it's a very cool place to play. I mean, the food was good when I actually.
The food is usually very good. Yes, food is usually very good. The music was amazing. Of course, the MP3 boys do a very good job. I love their style.
Yeah, that acoustic
pop
rock with an attitude.
Yeah, that's always fun.
That's what it's all about.
So then, that's really our Saturday night,
right? And then before that, I had a Chrome gig during the day.
Oh, right.
With American Car Craft's first car show, first annual. It was awesome. They put us under a tent, and it was great. It was really, really great. It was a good time, and outside, and lots of beautiful cars. There were maybe about 50 or 60 cars. It was their first show.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good turnout for that. And if you ever have the chance to go up there, in Hudson, American Car Craft, you can check them out on Facebook and AmericanCarCraft.com. Their facilities are amazing. I mean, amazing. They turn out some vehicles that you would not believe. They had what they called a rummage sale. Mm-hmm. It was far from rummage, trust me. There's chrome parts, stainless steel stuff. I mean, they specialize in Corvettes, and it was just...
So there were lots of Corvettes.
Yes, there was lots of Corvettes.
And you didn't bring home any pictures of that? Really? You, of all people, the picture queen? You did not take pictures?
I did a huge brain fart. I actually left my SD card in one of these computers that we use. Sometimes these things just happen. So unfortunately,
on our wish list.
I did take some on my phone, and I did upload them onto my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So they are on there, and you'll see. And of course, they gave me a cute little T-shirt, ACC.
Oh,
I'm going to wear it to one of my gigs. They're very, very nice people, very cool stuff, and I may have to take my truck up there and get it chromed out a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's about time to do something.
Oh my goodness.
Because they had some stuff that was hot. Really.
I don't know if I could see you with a chromed out truck. What kind of truck do you have?
I have a Trailblazer.
Does that look good chromed out? I mean, I've never... I'm not a car person. I don't judge people about cars. Well, I mean, it has to run.
Well, of course, but I'm just saying there's certain things that they can do to give it the Mac Daddy style.
Explain Mac Daddy style.
Well, seems that my vehicle I got it in Florida. There is no 4-wheel drive on it, so you could actually lower it.
Okay.
Without too much trouble, seems that there's no 4-wheel drive on it.
Okay.
So we can like lower it like 3 or 4 inches, so it gives it a more sleek look down the road. Put some new wheels on it.
The problem with lowering vehicles, I find, is we live in Florida and there are a lot of speed bumps.
Yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem. So you just make sure that you
We're a very safety
Be very
conscious
speed bump.
speed
That
bump
is the
kind
thing
of
about Florida
area.
speed bumps.
I don't, I don't.
I've bottomed out a few times actually.
Right.
In
I
vehicles.
mean, I've driven a Camaro and felt the undercarriage
Yeah.
getting scraped
That
over.
means that's called bottoming out, babe.
Bottoming out to me sounds like it goes. Boosh,
Yes,
boosh,
it does.
boosh.
It scrapes the oil pan,
My poor
and you
Camaro
hope
at one
that
time.
nothing happens to it. And you hope that nothing happens to it. Anyways, so after the Chrome gig, I had to, which was in Hudson. I had a little bit of time, came back home, kind of ramped up again, and went and worked on the bow.
Right,
And then I met you guys out at Finley's, which was fun.
right.
Then we lost the hour.
Yeah.
Now this is where
And then
it
that's
gets,
where it all gets
this is where it
squirrely.
gets squirrely. So yesterday morning, which was Sunday morning. Now, mind you, the Rockstar 2 mornings in a row. Love you guys in Chrome. Love you. Weekiwachi Swamp Fest opening. 10 o'clock in the morning gig. That means I had to drive from Largo
Mm-hmm.
to Weekiwachi. Took about an hour and 15 minutes or so, but we had a really great setup there. We opened up their last day of Swamp Fest. Wonderful people up there. Go out and check out Weekiwachi Springs if you get a chance. It's just
beautiful.
a beautiful place.
Area.
Beautiful place.
You had peacocks that were showing up on
They
stage.
just came right up on stage. It was amazing. These huge peacocks.
Now, normally you don't like people coming up on stage. How were you about the peacocks coming up on
Well,
stage?
no, that's different. They're like natural stuff, and they're not even trying to,
You
go
normally
up in the diva action area.
you normally bite people's head off for coming
Well,
up here. on
either
stage.
that or kick them back into play or whatever. But that was really cool to be very close to the wildlife and the nature and everything. It was
Did you get to see a mermaid?
no, because you want to know why?
Mine.
Because when we were done,
Mm-hmm.
I had to leave.
Oh, yeah.
I had to come back to Southern Pinellas County, and I had to work on the boat. So we did that last night also. So by the time my weekends are always very busy, which is great.
Yeah.
And being the musician they're supposed to be, I mean,
Right.
Fridays are my Monday, and but during the week it's I have time to do other things like take care of the show and some other huge things that are in the works right now, like this.
Oh, our coffee.
Our coffee will be done within the next week and a half.
I'm
I'm
so
thinking.
excited about the
So
coffee.
we will let you know. We're going to open an e-commerce website. We've got all sorts of other things that we're going to sell with the Coffee Talk with the Divas logo on it.
You
But
take us with you everywhere.
that's right, but we're very excited about our Rockstar Fuel Coffee.
You know what I want now that I think about it? I think I want caricatures.
Caricatures?
Thank you. Of me, you, and G Note for do T-shirts
we
with
can
our
do that.
faces or something, in caricatures.
Sure.
Yours would have to look very Liza Minnelli-esque. I mean,
Okay.
it would really have to be
I know, 'cause,
giant
like, the new
hair.
do is, like-
yeah, it's very Liza.
60s. It's very 60s.
It's very
I couldn't
Liza.
I couldn't take it anymore.
I'm going to ask for big boobs, even though you may not see them.
Well,
in
you
our
can just put
caricatures.
your head on my body.
I really just want your boobs.
Again, this is the reason why we don't wear tight T-shirts online.
Maybe I should have
Oh
rethought
well, it is
my
what it is. It's
T-shirt
okay.
choice.
You're fine. You're fine.
Maybe I should have rethought my T-shirt choice.
You're fine.
Sorry, it's early. I'm
Wait
sleepy.
a
We've
minute.
really lost this hour.
You actually made this shirt.
I
didn't
made
you?
this. Yes, I did.
Stand
made
up
this.
so everyone can see it.
Oh wait, I'm still really in my pajamas.
It's
but
okay. This is morning.
It's very
She
silly.
actually made this shirt, which is pretty cool. I'd like one with bling on it, please.
Oh, we could definitely add bling to it.
I'd like one with bling.
Every once in a while, I get
And
my
zebra.
creative spirit in, and I haven't painted in a while either.
I was going
really
to say,
need
and
to get
Trish
back
is
into
very,
painting.
very, very talented.
I'm crafty. I don't know about talented.
Yes, I mean there's things all over the place. We will show you another time what her specialties are, making particular pieces of art, and she's made me a few that they basically define me. I mean, she thinks about the person and she just starts to craft, and it's very cool. It's very cool.
I think I'm crafty.
I think you are crafty.
I need a new serger. to do more of this stuff because this is a different type of sewing machine that does this.
My mom has one. She's absolutely wondrul doing that stuff.
Mom, do you have a serger that you can send down here and give to me a good one? It needs to be able to serge sweaters. That's my next project. I want to do some sweaters. I know we only get like really 3 days of cold, but those 3 days
it's been like
brutal.
3 months of cold. I'm frozen. Still.
Yeah, I'm very tired of this weather, really.
Actually, I think it's breaking now. I'm feeling that humidity coming back, which is good.
Please make that happen. Please,
which is
please,
pretty good.
Somebody make it happen.
So we've got. We just wanted to let you guys know that we always have a good time.
We try to. If you ever want us divas out with you, let us know.
Absolutely.
G-Note again is single. We could send him out to one of your events if we can't make it.
We're going to be putting together.
Stare down by a cat.
Hello, Winston.
Winston's staring us down right now from the.
We're going to be putting on. Decide to put on a larger event for local people, so we can actually get to meet you, which would be really cool. So we will let you know more details about that.
Oh, we do have something coming up for the coffee debut, didn't we? We were talking about the coffee debut.
Yeah, we're going to. That's what we should do. We should have a little get together. So we will. Let you know
everyone
about
can
that.
sample our coffee and
buy
our coffee directly from us.
Really, it's not
we'll
that expensive.
We'll even sign bags for you.
It's really not even that expensive. So
I mean,
it's a really nice breakfast blend. I think you'll like it very much.
So that was our weekend.
Yes, that was a wrap up.
It was. Are you guys tired listening to it? Because I mean, it was really tired doing it, but it was awesome. It was a great weekend.
Just time to ramp up again, which is really good. Which is really good.
Yeah, I start a third class this week. My spring break is over. I did not find anything for this old person to do other than nude night and the movies.
I wish nude night in the movies. That sounds like a great weekend.
It was an awesome weekend. It was really an awesome
What would be
weekend.
really cool, I wish I could actually do this, was we'd take you and put you in what I do for 2 days, and I'll do what you do for 2 days.
You wouldn't have a job.
I'd probably be out of a job.
You would be out of a job. Your boss on the boat would tell you, don't you dare ever allow anyone to sub for you ever again, because we lost clientele asking for their refunds back.
Straight up fired.
From the chick screeching. Oh. G-Note.
Oh, okay.
That's true. G-Note does have someone special in mind that he's looking to have a relationship with. So
you know what? That's not bad. It's a good thing. Moving on.
Are we moving on?
I'd like to talk about. I'm going to let you talk about it actually, because I'd like to hold it. Yes, we're going to talk about our stone of the day.
Our stone of the day is amethyst. I'm putting on some amethyst jewelry. Amethyst is a semi-precious gemstone. It is also the official birthstone for February. Mm-hmm. It is one of the most common crystals put into jewelry. See, I have like a giant necklace.
Very
some
cool.
Beautiful earrings.
This is just wonderful.
That's one of my clusters I keep here at the house. I love amethyst. I'm a purple fan anyway. I love anything purple to begin with. And amethyst being one of those amazing stones that are purple.
That's just so neat how it's literally like a cluster.
Right out of the earth.
Directly out of the earth. Directly out of the earth. That's amazing.
Amethyst is considered a quartz crystal, but what makes it amethyst is its purple colors, and it can be in any type of shade from lilac to a deep purple. But it has to be purple. Any other color makes it another stone. It was worn to guard off. It is known to guard off drunkenness and keeps your sober mind. I know. Maybe I should have worn that Friday night. I was drinking a little too much.
Just kidding.
The word amethyst comes from the Greek meaning without drunkenness. So, you know what? This is really a new thing. I've worn an amethyst for years. I need to keep another. I've got
on the
plenty
weekends,
of them.
you should wear this at all times on the weekend.
If you see me with this on, out and about, I probably also have a drink in my hand. Trying to scientifically see if this works or not. It is used as the dream stone. You place it under your pillow to get pleasant dreams or to help you sleep. It's got some qualities to help with insomnia. Not quite sure about putting a stone under your pillow to help you
Maybe
sleep.
not this size?
Probably not. I would assume something small and manageable. It has also been long known for its spiritual powers. This is my big thing here, why I use it a lot. It opens up the spiritual and psychic centers. It is used to ward off negativity in the home. You keep pieces of it by a window and then let the sun shine through, and it'll help clear out the negativity in the home. I've known of people to use it in pet dishes, in like their water bowls, to help ward off fleas. I don't know if it actually works or not. I don't think I've ever done it. I think I have done it, and the cats looked at me like I was nuts, actually, when I've tried it. So I've taken it out. It is also really good to use during meditation. When worn as a necklace or any type, you can help it, keep it in your hands or around you on your third eye for during meditation practices. It is, what was the other one that I thought was really kind of cool that I learned? Oh, used for blood and problems in the blood and in breathing problems. Keeps the air and life force in the home clean and positive. I didn't know about the blood and breathing problems. That's kind of cool. Michael's problems today are not blood or breathing problems.
Okay. Well, then he doesn't need this today.
So he's feeling icky.
You know, these ones are what they call tumbled.
Yes.
So they do have the shiny quality to them.
And they're nuggets. Little itty bitty nuggets.
Little itty bitty nuggets of the natural. When some people think of amethyst, they think of, really expensive stone with some kind of pretty ring or something.
I have one of those.
Oh, yeah. Yep, my mom does too. I mean, that's her birthstone. She's got lots of those. She actually has some jewelry of my birthstone is peridot. She has jewelry of amethyst and peridot together, which is pretty cool. Yeah. But this is more likely what you're going to find and use more on a daily basis, more on a spiritual basis. But nothing wrong with wearing fine gemstones.
Absolutely.
Fine gemstones are lovely. Yes, they are.
Are you sending that out to a specific someone?
Are you trying gemstones? Yes, I've got
throw that out there,
and I would like more.
So yes, you are throwing that out.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, they're wonderful. They're lovely. And I'm eating more Snickers.
You're eating another. I haven't had a Snickers. I've had a banana today. Did you see that meme going around on Facebook saying you shouldn't look somebody in the eye while you're eating a banana?
Well, why not?
I'm not quite sure either. I think it's quite fun to stare at someone longingly
while you're eating a banana. I don't think not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, okay, sorry.
So we do have another video for you guys today. Oh my goodness, it's only 9:27.
I know, we've got plenty of time to talk about stuff. I'm so excited.
Woo!
We're going to actually see if this works. And
yeah,
if
we're
it
using
does
you
work,
people as guinea pigs.
we're going to run this. And if it doesn't,
so I need you to tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah, just let us know if you can hear
it. Can you introduce yourself to our audience out there? To our Coffee Talk with the Divas audience?
I'm Jordan. And
The Divas.
And what do you do in the diva the diva den?
just watch the chaos go on.
Oh, what kind of chaos is your favorite?
The one where they wake me up when I sleep.
I don't know what you're talking about exactly. Can you please explain for our audience?
The loudness.
Whose loudness?
The divas.
Uh-huh. But is there a specific diva that's louder than the other?
No, usually they combine and become an extremely loudness.
They become an extremely loud diva.
And who are you? Can you introduce yourself for the listening audience?
My name is Lacey.
And how are you connected to the divas?
I don't really know actually.
Hey.
I kind of went on a bad road in my life and found the divas just doing their coffee show. And I was sitting out by the railroad tracks and I heard all this laughter. And I was like, you know what, they sound so jolly. And I went and introduced myself, and here I am today, here, Chick-fil-A.
Or you're my daughter.
That too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Back to you, Jordan.
Okay.
Seeing how Lacey's a diva daughter,
What does that do?
what does that make you, for one, and how does that make you feel?
Well, I guess it makes me stuck. And crazy would probably be the feeling part of it.
You feel crazy,
Yes.
and you believe that has something to do with the divas?
I don't believe I know.
Uh-oh, boss man's calling. Gotta go. That was Lacey and Jordan. We're gonna show you little bits of our lives here in the diva household. Mm-hmm. That was my daughter and her boyfriend getting in on some late night dinner during planning one night, and I felt that I needed to interview them. These poor children, they deal with us. They go through a lot with us. They really do.
They're great kids.
Next, we have to tie Tyler down and get an interview out of him.
Yes, I will do that. I will.
You want to interview
I'll
Tyler?
Do it. Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
You call him your boyfriend.
Tyler's kind of my boyfriend. Well, not.
I find
really,
that kind of scary.
I mean,
personally.
no, not like that. He's just very sweet.
Yes, he's a
good boy. Yes,
he's a good kid.
I just have to tease him because he's like that
at that age
to be teasable. And I actually picked him up from work yesterday. And you know me, I just have no shame. I just came off a Chrome gig, so here I am in the full rockstar diva stuff. I walk my butt into McDonald's. I'm like, can you tell Tyler that Wendy is here to pick him up?
You did.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Are you kidding me? Of course I did. And the kid's like, oh. So I go back and get in the truck, and he comes out. He's like, I'm sorry, I was in the back. I'm like, it's all right, Tyler. You're straight. He's like, can I buy you lunch? And I'm like, sure. So we go through the drive-thru. And he asked me not to talk. He wanted to talk. So I just got to razz the people that he works with through the drive-thru.
Absolutely.
Making me look like a complete moron.
Right.
So he's like, what's the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger?
He does that all the time.
I mean.
Especially if Lacey's working.
So funny.
Did he order a smile?
Yeah. No, but at the end he let the guy know that it was him, and it was really funny. And then we go up to the window, and of course, at the first window, the girl that's working starts flirting with them. Ooh. And I was like, I was kidding.
You were all put out because you
were like, I was like, maybe next time I should just have him drive.
Right.
So, yeah.
You were caught in the
so my hands would have been free.
You were caught in the crossfire of teenage.
And it was
lust.
Like, ugh, really?
Do you not remember those days of flirting?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Do you still flirt, Wendy?
Only, I have a tip jar.
What does that mean? You only flirt with your tip jar?
No, I have a tip jar. Sometimes, you have to put yourself out there a little bit and let people feel like they are being paid attention to. I just put gas in my truck. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my goodness!
I'm a musician.
Should I walk around
and
with a tip jar?
I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer, and I'm a musician. And sometimes we do these things. It's all good.
How would that work in another situation outside of a gig?
People do appreciate your talent. They do appreciate the fact that you can connect with them and engage them. And that's probably usually why I get tips. But sometimes, to get tips out of certain people, it's a little bit more difficult. So.
Maybe we should stand you on a street corner with a tip jar and just you flirt at random people and see if they'll tip you.
Really? No.
What? Does that not sound like fun? I
Look,
think that would be great.
I do that already and get paid. Insane.
I know, but this is like a social experiment. I think
Social experiment is my life is a social experiment.
Well, I think it's my life living with you.
My life is a social experiment. Everybody should know that if they know me at all. My life is a freaking social experiment. Are you serious? Oh.
Guess what? St. Patty's Day is coming up.
Drink
this
more
weekend.
coffee and eat more Snickers. St. Patty's?
St. Patty's Day. St. Patrick's Day is this weekend. I'm very excited. I know I've got a couple different I've been invited to all sorts of places this weekend, so I'm not totally sure which ones I'm. That was
number 3.
That was 3. You've eaten 3 of these already?
They don't even count one whole bar. They're a little teeny thing.
They're fun-sized. Or they're annoying-sized. I'm fun-sized. I'm smaller.
We're both fun-sized. We actually look a lot bigger on this
TV.
camera than we really are. We're like Oompa Loompa midgets. We're like 5 feet tall. That's why we have to wear...
I am 5'2". My driver's license says 5'2", and that's what I'm sticking with.
My driver's license says 5'3", but I lied on it.
I will not admit nothing. And you are a little taller than me.
Actually, 3/4 of an inch. I'm
What?
5'2" and 3/4. It's just because you think I'm taller than you all the time because I'm constantly wearing heels. Because I have to. I can't.
Right.
I'm really not interested in everybody looking at the top of my
It's
head.
really fun when I wear heels and you don't. That's my
I know.
favorite.
All right? And I really look like a midget.
And I tend not to wear heels all the time because I'm a massage therapist. It's just not proper.
And it's funny when people see pictures of me online because my mother gave me these extremely long legs. I mean, she's 5'8". I have her legs on a 5'2 3/4 body. So when people actually meet me, when people actually meet me, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so small." I'm like, "You're so short." I'm like, "Thanks." I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know.
Do you look bigger because of your hair usually? Do you think?
I think my hair's calmed down now a little bit.
I gotta redo something with my hair. I need to have Lacey.
This is Florida. It'll grow
it.
back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, it'll grow back.
Do you think it's the environment that does it?
Yes, it's because your nails grow and your hair grows really fast here in Florida. I found that out. It's totally
Really?
the environment. Yes. Oh yes.
I think we need to. I think we need to find that scientific
Seriously,
study.
if you ever spend time up north and then you move down here, you will see that everything grows faster.
That
I'm
would
serious.
require
Your
me
hair
to spend
grows
a
faster.
lot of time up north.
No, you don't want to. Your nails grow faster. It's very cool.
I love you, my northern friends, but
But
I'm
what
not
is
living
not
up there.
cool is women will know that you can't keep hair color in your hair in Florida.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if you have a water softener or not, the water's so hard.
It strips everything out.
Strips everything out. I'm
I've
surprised
had a
that
lot
my
of
hair is
this
still black at
purple
this point.
left. There's a lot of the purple left, but it's really, really dull now.
Yeah,
it's really,
getting
really light.
well, that's just more of the beauty stuff that
Are you
we
guys
just
glad to
so
see my
high
scalp
maintenance.
and-
So high maintenance. We should come out with like a beauty line of stuff. Wouldn't be
Oh, that
amazing?
sounds like really more work than I want to
Okay,
do.
well, just
Wait until we're like
I do have about
Kardashian
5 minutes
famous.
on Monday afternoons for you. We can push that right in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you?
Why not?
I'm glad because I now have 3 classes
Because
this
the 3
semester.
Snickers I ate, I already burned off just now because it's already
In your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, hair alone, I burned them off. Oh my goodness! Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
So we have another story because it's Women's Month. March is
Yes.
the month of the woman. So we found some really cool quotes that Cosmo did, and we
Yay,
took a few of
Cosmo.
them. We took a few of them.
The Bible.
So we wanted to kind of discuss these quotes, talk about the people who quoted them, said them,
And they happen
Spoke
to,
them.
And what are they about?
usually sex.
They are
I think-
about
I
sex,
think all-
actually.
did we
Every
pick
one
all
of
the
these
ones
is about sex. Yes,
Okay.
I did. Yes, I did. First one would be
Audrey Hepburn.
Lovely,
I love
lovely,
her.
lovely.
Love her.
Love
She's
her.
just a beautiful woman.
She said, "I don't need a bedroom to prove my womanliness. I can convey just as much sex appeal picking apples off a tree or standing in the rain.
Yes.
It's what you exude,
Yes. And in how you do it, how
Mm-hmm.
your mannerisms.
how you carry yourself.
And depending on the guy watching. I'm just saying, there's some guys that they will find sexiness in a paper sack.
Yeah, true. Well, most guys do, actually.
That's true. Unless they're gay guys. And then no matter what you do, it's not going to matter.
Well,
Just throwing that out there.
okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Because I have women ask me these questions all the time. Why are men attracted to you, and why do you always have so many people trying to talk to you? And I'm like, look, carry yourself in a certain way, feel good about yourself. That stuff will come out.
I agree.
Whatever you're holding on the inside will come out. And these are the things that attract people. Positive, smiles, standing up, shoulders back.
Well, that's a posture thing.
A
Standing
posture
straight
thing
up.
can make a complete difference.
Right.
A huge difference. Usually, in that it makes sense in a physical way because when it comes to my job and singing, I have to really all the time when I'm standing and singing wear heels because it changes your center of gravity and it holds up my midsection, which I need to use for my diaphragm.
Right.
So it changes the way that you hold yourself and you carry yourself. It makes you stand on the balls of your feet and push yourself up and put your shoulders back.
Yes, I agree.
Really, there is reason for heels, ladies. Not that I'm obsessed with shoes. Well, we all know that.
Yeah, just a tad.
This is the reason why. It's not because I just think they're cute and blingy. The reason is they're actually used for a physical thing for my work. I have to have heels on to be able to project myself the way I should.
See, and mine's just the opposite. I cannot project sexuality
Well,
in
I'm
my
not-
job.
You're a massage
That's a bad
therapist.
idea.
You're a massage therapist. I'm not expecting you to walk around
Right.
and take care of people in heels.
Right, but I enjoy wearing heels when I can because I know I'm short and I would like to be a little taller and I like to stand more statuesque.
And, also I want to say it, if some of you ladies can't work out your legs or don't have time for that,
just walk around in heels. Just walk around
exactly.
in the house in heels.
Exactly. If you've seen any pictures of my legs lately, that's why my legs look the way they do. You're walking around in heels.
I've seen your legs way too much.
Why are you telling everybody you've seen my legs?
We live together. Hello?
Not like that.
No, not like that. Not like that. It's not like we're wandering around the house naked all the time. Okay, you're usually in a bathrobe or a towel.
Okay, I just have no shame. I just have none. Okay, moving on.
Changing right in the living room.
I'm going to get. I know that was really bad.
That was very funny.
It's just because I have no shame.
Poor Jordan was wandering around the house getting dinner and stuff, and you're just sitting there,
just changing
throwing
my
off
pants.
clothes.
Let's move on.
Dr. Ruth
I'll let you take care of this one.
Westheimer. The principal concern for women is not having an orgasm, but a woman has to take responsibility for her own orgasms. I love this line.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Why
it
is
because it is the truth about your own self-confidence. Taking care of yourself physically, understanding your own body, understanding your own genitalia, understanding your own needs. How are you going to be able to convey what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want from your partner without understanding your own needs? And this really goes for men too, in all honesty. Everyone should understand what excites them. Maybe not necessarily why it excites them, but what excites them and what helps them reach that point for a release. Because it is a release. It is needed. And especially women, I think a lot of society is changing. I know I'm raising my daughter differently than I was raised. My mom was raised differently than what she raised me. I want to be able to convey to my daughter a need to take care of herself in every possible way. And in societies of the past, women were meant just to serve a purpose for a man and to have children and not understand their own sexuality and not understand their own love of their own body and take care of their own self. And that's changing, thank goodness. But it still needs to be put out there. We still need to understand that we are deserving of our own satisfaction.
Sounds like a plan to me. Moving on.
I think I may have made a statement without realizing I made a statement about myself.
Yes, you did. That's just like I said. Moving on. We're going to move on to one of my heroes, actually. That would be Mae West.
Mae West.
She said good sex is like good bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you better have a good hand.
Again, with the same kind of thought process behind it, you know.
Right.
But you really I don't think having a good partner comes naturally. I think it is a give and take and a learning process with a partner, especially someone new. Like, I've been in one relationship with one person for 15 years. We were pretty well aware of everything. And we still talked at one point about yes, no, maybe try this, why not? Kind of conversations. And now I'm back out on the dating pool and trying to figure out again, or remembering I have to explain to someone my needs, you know.
And sometimes that's not the easiest thing to do.
No,
either.
it's not a very comfortable conversation. But it is a conversation that is needed. But if that conversation doesn't happen, you better have a good hand. Or a power supply. Close that hand. Anyway, sorry.
Because that one plugs in.
Yes, that one plugs in. It's awesome. It really...
Yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? Wow.
But speaking of which,
now
we're moving on to Jenna Jameson.
Yes. And exactly, actually, what you said, it really segues right into this. When it comes to being a good lover, a guy has to ask a girl what she wants and be willing to give it to her.
Absolutely.
Is that not, I mean, that makes sense. But it also...
It's a partner thing.
Also...
Girls have to tell their partner. Guys have to tell their partner what it is. Nobody, unless you're a mind reader, and 99% of us are not, it is good to have that conversation, to know what you're willing to give, what you want to accept. Anytime that there is an exchanging of this information is a good thing. Embarrassing? Absolutely. Sometimes. It could be fun, but sometimes it's a little embarrassing. You're afraid.
It's another part of opening up yourself to somebody.
Right.
So really, it's another step of getting closer to somebody, is really letting them know how you feel about things. And
it's definitely a vulnerability.
Yeah, no question about that. But I believe if that kind of communication actually takes place, then we're looking at something better than what's happening
unless you're looking for just a wham bam, thank you ma'am, and go, which is fine if that's what you need. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just be careful.
Again, it goes to, back to the pagan motto of do as you will and it harm none. As long as there is a conversation of, this is what I'll accept tonight.
Right?
Does that make sense? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm picking up.
See, this is another good one.
This morning.
Miss Marilyn Monroe. Beautiful Miss Marilyn Monroe.
She just pretty much said sex is a part of nature. I go along with nature. I mean,
I think that absolutely is what she conveyed that in all of her movies and anytime in all of her photographs. She is definitely a sexy woman. She was not a tiny woman. She was very voluptuous, very curvy, gorgeous woman who was very aware of herself. Because you could, from her self-confidence in photos, it jumps out at you. Absolutely.
It jumps out at you. You say, this person says, I just know who I am.
And I know what I want and how to get it.
And that's a very attractive trait, actually.
Well, that goes with the confidence thing, too. Having confidence in yourself and understanding yourself enough.
I was trying to read something last night. It was trying to tell me to be more confident. I saw you teasing me. So I'm not really sure if that can happen.
Well, look, the doors in the house are only so big.
I know my head can't fit
Your
through 'em
head
already.
is having issues making it. You have to go in and sideways, and then the hair takes up extra room.
Oh, please.
So I tease, but I love it. It's one of my favorite qualities about you is that you are very self-assured and self-confident. But you're still, you're still human. You still have your own insecurities and your own.
We can't all be strong 24 hours a day.
No. But it's understanding that, yes, you are vulnerable and accepting that of yourself. That helps bring out the confidence of, okay, yeah, this part sucks right now. And I need to convey that this part is not what I want. And then I'll get back to being the coffee diva-licious person that I am.
Yes, thank you.
Did that
Yeah,
require a thought? You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good. That actually helped. That helps. I mean, it's focusing on things that are negative is really something that we shouldn't be doing at this point. And trying to actually turn it a different way, and saying, "Look, what can I do to make this better?"
Right.
And it has to do with your inner self. And letting go of things that happened to you in the past and knowing that I am a good person. I am a happy person. I have people that love me, and I have family, and I have friends, and this is just the kind of thing that you should be going through. And if you're ever wondering about, having problems actually loving yourself, and know that you're here for a reason and to find it.
We're all the blanket.
Thing. Yes.
We're all the blanket.
Yes. Absolutely.
Who's our last one?
Oh.
The iconic Miss Sophia Loren.
She's amazing.
Sex appeal is 50% what you got and 50% what people think you got.
Exactly the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. What you put out there, you're going to get back.
And what you put out there is what people are going to perceive of you.
We could go, actually do a social experiment.
Uh-oh.
You could put, the same woman, the same clothes, same
I think this
makeup.
has been done on Tyra.
Yes. Same makeup, same clothes, same woman.
In different situations?
No,
and
in the same situation.
Right.
And
just
it's going to be
different
confidence level. It's going to be things of that nature.
Right. I agree. And how can you doubt Sophia? I mean, this woman is gorgeous. She's, in her 70s now? And she just still exudes a sexuality and a beauty and a confidence that is unheard of.
And I know that, simply because the questions that I get from people, and you have that inside of you. You just have to not be afraid to let it out. But you don't have to let it out in some hoe-baggish way. You just let it out as positive and inviting to other people, and you will attract. Just be careful what you're attracting.
What if sometimes you need to let it out in a hoe-baggish way?
Oh, you can. I'm just not saying 24/7. You could do that, sure.
I mean, there are times when hoe-baggish needs to get kicked out.
Well, yeah.
There.
I mean, definitely. I'm just not saying on a daily basis.
Correct.
You just don't want to kind of go down that road and kind of lose yourself and to that kind of thing when it's really just part of you and not the whole thing.
Right.
So, I mean, if I don't have people like you and my mom, my dad, and my daughter to really keep me grounded, I will just walk around like Wayne in the Forest all day. All day. Every day.
That would drive me insane.
I would because it stops me from having to deal with anything on the inside.
Yeah. And you still have to deal with
Well, of course, you have to deal with everything on the inside, because if you don't, you're going to turn to be a hot mess. So I'm here to say, when I'm talking to you guys here, this is just me. You see me in my pajamas. You've seen videos of me waking up in the morning. I mean, some people won't even show themselves like that. I just wanted to show you guys that this is me, and this is what I do, and this is it.
And it hasn't been an easy process for you either. I wake you up in I put a camera in your face in the most unflattering situations sometimes.
Right. Which is not fun for me. But when I go back to watch it, I realize there's a lot that has to be said for just being natural and
Yeah, you're beautiful.
yourself, just being yourself. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty
think
cool.
it's always a
pretty cool to
learning
be able that I can do that and this and that other thing too.
I just want to say
Sounds
that a lot
blessed.
of people are being very quiet for me. Thank you very much.
Because they know we don't have Gino here today. Thank you so much for not inundating us on the chat. Because Squirrel over here would have been like this, boom, every 5
I would
seconds.
have been bad. It would have been bad.
Yeah, we want to thank you for that so much. We still have a few more minutes left, so let's talk.
Well,
about...
we've got to go to the live shot, and we have our winner.
Oh, that's right.
It is about that time to talk about our winner. We are with Holly Moon Chocolates. That's not them.
Where's Holly Moon? Where is it?
Do you want it? Oh,
I'll go get it.
yeah.
Squirrel.
They're in the fridge.
They're in the fridge because we've been eating them.
We
like
have
fiends.
been. This week has been bad. There was one evening that they came out, and I think they're almost gone. Howling Moon Chocolates. They're beautiful. Now the box that is given away, the flavors may vary.
Told you we've been eating them.
Yeah, they've been.
Oh, this one? Yeah, right there.
Oh, I noticed all the amaretto is gone.
Oops.
I only got one of those. They are amazing.
That's a hazelnut. They're amazing. Anyway, you want to go ahead and announce the winner?
You want to
We
announce
can
the
be
winner?
staring at these truffles all day and I'm going to eat them all.
So, the picture that was shown is not necessarily the same box that you will get. Flavors may vary. But our winner is, dun, 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 Carrie Shedlock! Woo!
Congratulations, Carrie. You get a amazing box of Howling Moon chocolate truffles. And I think that they are actually working on a few new flavors for us. One of them being maple bacon truffle for coffee.
I think that's what they were going to try, yeah.
And then we also had mentioned on the last show that they might be kind of working with some Jaeger for MP3. So that would be pretty cool.
We told the guys at MP3 that last night. We said that there may be a Jaeger
They were quite
chocolate
excited
truffle
about that. Mhm.
coming in the works, and they were very excited. Oh, Truly Scrumptious is online.
All right.
Hi, Carrie.
Yes, we actually just did announce the winner. Carrie Shedlock is the winner.
Carrie Shedlock.
And we'll have that.
So if you could
Those boxes of chocolate sent to you.
email us your
God.
address and stuff, we will send you your box of chocolates.
Look, I'm telling you, I can't speak.
We're gonna be stuck. What were these? We're gonna be like.
I don't know, but that was amazing.
I'm glad I don't have a massage at 11.
Wait a minute. This is the worst part for me, guys. Listen. I live with a massage therapist. Do you think that I could get a massage?
I'm tired sometimes. Oh wait, show me the money. Isn't that what
no,
you always
said-
tell me? Put the money in the hand.
I usually say, F you, pay me. It's what I usually say. But, you know, I think I'm going to have to get a massage today because it is my day off.
Right,
And you probably have a massage, but maybe a little bit later.
I do. I have one this afternoon.
So I'm going
This
to have to
evening.
get squeezed in there because this is all a big old mess. Next
that a
time
big
you
old
see
mess?
me, I'll be much better. I promise.
Stretch you out.
Yeah, I need to get stretched out a
Stretch
little
you
bit.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Squeeze you out.
Yeah, something.
Okay, really? We're
I know
really-
we need to put these away right now.
I haven't had a cherry one yet.
Oh, they're so good. You guys check them out on Facebook. Howling Moon Chocolates. Order some from them. I'm telling you, I can't even speak right. They're so good. So good. Also, another big shout out to Nicolex Inc. Music Island. Go ahead and check her out. Give her a call, 727-698-STAR. She can teach you whatever you want to learn musically. Piano, guitar, vocal, drums. She's wonderful. And her student numbers of her students is just leaping, so get in on it.
Do you know she has a student in Miami that she does Skype lessons
Yes, she just started doing
cool.
that actually. And if you call her and mention, or check her out on Facebook, also Nicolex Music Island, you'll see that her link will be on our page also. If you call her and try to get some lessons from her, if you mention Coffee Talk with the Divas, you can get a free lesson.
Free,
I think that's amazing.
1 hour lesson, is
Yeah,
it?
I'm not sure actually. I didn't know if it was in a half an hour or an hour, but you do get a free lesson, so will give you a chance to see how she does things. And It's just amazing. She's just a wonderful, wonderful, gifted music teacher.
Mm-hmm.
We love her to death. Also, just going back again, pretty soon, in here will be that. In your guys' coffee mugs at home will be our coffee. Really, not expensive. Not expensive. Gourmet breakfast blend. I think you guys will like it. And then if that goes and you really like it, we'll start to do some amazing flavors.
I think there needs to be a truffle coffee.
Yes, I think we're going to do some amazing new flavors. Some things that we're going to actually mix ourselves. And we're learning about this business and beans and stuff like that. It's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. I'm very excited about that. Anything with coffee, bacon. They do make a bacon coffee, you know.
Oh.
I'm not sure how that would be, but we should try it sometime. Okay.
I mean, I'd be willing to try a sip. I don't know if I'm
taste right. I mean, I'm really into the bacon and the coffee, but I'm not sure if I can put them actually together other than like really together.
Right. Like I had a hard time with chocolate covered bacon.
I've seen it online. Chocolate covered bacon will Snickers anyways. All right, thank you guys for watching today. You can check us back out on today's Monday.
Today is Monday.
Well, check us back out on Friday, and we will let you know what's coming up for the weekend and what exciting things we've already done this week. Massage by Trish. Look at her on Facebook. She's very busy. You need a massage. I'm telling you, I'm getting one today. That's it. I don't care if I have to lock her up before she has. I need a massage today. I will get one too. Oh,
Munch?
If you want to come see me on the Starlight Sapphire, you can go to starlightdiningcruises.com. That's STARLITE diningcruises.com. We run on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and twice on Sunday.
Check out our sponsors, Neglect's Music Island, and
Howling
Moon Chocolates,
and Life Improvement Radio After Dark. Like them on our we'll put a link to all of those up on our page. Like all of them, you'll see what's going down on April 1st. We've got lots of stuff happening in the music world, in the entertainment world, and it's going to change the way people look at things. We're very excited about it.
Yes.
All right, you guys, peace out. Have a good one.
Have an amazing week. Mwah, mwah.